Autumn Leaves, our first map. And let's do some predictions. Predictions are up. Who wins map 1? LawLiet or TH? I looked up the stats earlier. They played only once this year. I think it was in March or something. And that game went to LawLiet. Historically speaking, though, it's really, really even between the two. It's a 50-50 win rate over their careers. But of course, TH has been a lot less active recently, focusing more on streaming rather than competing in tournaments. But every now and then he still competes and can do quite well. This is also the matchup that LawLiet detests the most. For many years, it has been unchanged that LawLiet feels like human is way too good against Night Elf. I think especially recently, before the immolation nerfs, that was a ridiculous statement. Because, yeah, when the immolation was in full swing, Night Elves were doing really good against human. But immolation's been nerfed, tower's been buffed, and things seem a lot more fair now, in my opinion. We'll see what we get here. Keeper creeping the natural, and the Archmage going for the corner expansion. I'm pretty sure Carson isn't watching, but if he was, I think he would be just as happy as me. Carson and I have been saying for a long time, shouldn't the humans just go instantly for the corner expo creep, just like on Northern Isles here on AL? And I think that is quite nice indeed. Wait a long time to summon the second water elemental is a bit weird, but oh, look at that item. Ring of Regen is tremendous. Keeper gonna get a quick level 2 here, and going for a very early expansion himself. TH scouting the main, sees no tech. That means he should certainly know that it is an expansion in the end. Here comes the human expansion, power build, tower. Footy will go down, but got some good info. Now there is a downside certainly in creeping this creep camp. The upside is the keeper is way further away, and it's much harder for the Night Elf to harass here. But the downside is the Archmage can have serious issues getting level 3. As we see here, he's at only 2.5. He could theoretically creep this to get more experience, and maybe use Militia to creep this to get level 3. But he's not there yet. Neither is the keeper. Both heroes here on level 2, exchanging hits. Good deny. Denies here, very important on the way to level 3. Thank you Zadonk with the resub. Thank you also Phalo with the resub. Another deny. And Lord Helmy with a 95-month resub earlier. He asked, when are the tickets coming out for Rara Land 2? And we don't have a set date yet, but it's going to be soon. Look at that Ring of Regen. Oh my god, that Ring of Regen is so nice. The AM can just shrug off the chip damage. But expansion is coming. No cancel here. So both players might be satisfied with this early game. Human, of course, starts mining a lot faster with the power build, but the Night Elf tech in exchange is quicker. I think not a single peasant died this whole game, right? That's very unusual. Oh, water elemental ensnared. Oh, now it works out though. This should be level 3 Archmage, I think. Or is it? Yeah, it is. It certainly is. With the militia creeping the green camp over here, tech starting, lumber mill. TH is macroing up. Looking all pretty decent so far. Oh, but now LawLiet with the first serious move of the game. He's calling the Mercs and going for an attack. Oh, and TH did not see it. He's gonna try to cancel the entangled here. There might be a small window. But perhaps it's a bit too late. Wisp coming out for the detonate. 3 wisps sacrificed in the meantime though. Keeper also attacking elsewhere on the map. This is going to be painful possibly for both Whiz coming for the repair. Peasant's gonna be falling. And the tower also gonna be going down. I always feel like when humans trade economy for economy, they seem to be the ones who are worse off. TH now gonna TP back. He still has a couple of peasants left here. But some more might fall. Seems like he's over chasing. There's no way he's gonna get many kills here, especially with a footman. Could have a gun force around there, maybe. That's quite a few peasants going down. And importantly, the Entangled was not destroyed. So I think LawLiet has a bit of a lead here now. We're gonna keep an eye on the lumber for TH. In the main base, it's still very active. No militia were needed. Oh, but now they might be. Panda second added in. I think TH needs a tavern hero himself. Oh, and the archers again, along with the mercs, finding the timing. Tower going to be cancelled. TH beginning to be in trouble here. Even setting up some towers in the main base. Yeah, he also needs farms. TH definitely suffering right now. Oh, there was 2 abolishes against the Watch Elemental. That's a big deal as well. Keeper has nutrients ready in just a little bit. And LawLiet seems to definitely be winning this early game. Great breath of fire there.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tier 2 is finished, but no second hero yet. Nothing at the tavern. Staff? Oh! Into the main, trying to cancel the lures. That's gonna mean yet more peasants going down. Keeper TPing, trying to save the lore, maybe. Oh, but one lore goes down. Archmage might be getting caught here. Doesn't have boots, but does get away. Alright, that was a nice move. This delays Dryads and Bears for a long time. But what is the second hero? TH. What is the second hero? Seems like Tavern hero will be the choice here. Pit Lord? What? I don't know if I've ever seen this. Footy's committing for the treat. There's no way this is enough damage, is there? Ooh, TH seems to be feeding away a lot of footmen, but he's also getting return kills. He's got defend. Some archers are also going down. The rain of fire against the wisps. What? Fiddler's gonna have one more rain of fire kind of soon. But the footies, they died. And tier 3 is about to finish. We're gonna have bears joining in quite soon. Panda's already level 2.
Players' forces are under attack.
TH's lumber looking quite low. Don't know if he's ever going to be able to get tier 3 this game. Incandenza, thank you with the resub. And the crest fallen with the 100 bits. Rain of fire indeed. Pit Lord third by LawLiet. Bruh. Double Pit Lord. I thought with that LawLiet now has the Shredder as well. LawLiet scales so well into the late game, dude. He's on 2 bases, he's got triple hero. Knight of tier 3 army is always strong. He's gonna have all the lumber with the Shredder. I think LawLiet is heavily favored here now. Look at all the gold he has as well. 1300. Yeah, I think exposing the peasants, TPing home as late as he did, that was the big mistake. The gamble of trying to take out the Entangle didn't work out. Kid is pushing across the map with 1 rifle and 4 footies. Keep getting amazed here. Somehow I guess it works out though. Keeper level 4, Panda close to 3. It's got the Zoe Mask, it's got the Heal Wards, the Pit Lord's level 2. LawLiet has a big experience lead. TP bot. TH knows he may have to evacuate here soon. Oh, that training is not quite finished yet. Oh, the rifle actually survived. Now adept training is coming, and that means we're gonna have this one. This Pit Lord has really good items. Big mana potion. That one perhaps not that good. Is he gonna retrain into Blizzard maybe? There's 0 Dryads by the way. Now LawLiet is making one single Dryad. Looks so strong, dude. It looks so strong. Red camp now being taken. Pit Lord gonna get level 3. The AoE is gonna be sick, dude. It's just creeping a small little green camp. Item here, Warsong Battle Drums, not bad either. And look at those hero levels, brother. 433, expanding a second time. LawLiet seems to be in the perfect position here. And it's gonna go for a push, force a TP home pretty soon. But TH might be able to finish the red camp before he has to go. This army looks kind of pathetic. Footies at the front line. We don't even have breakers. It's just footmen. One rifle also bites the dust. Item. Oh, Helm of Valor is really good for the Pit Lord, actually. Everything's clumped up. Breath of Fire hits right away. I'm waiting for the Rain of Fire. The Heal Ward in the back. Oh my god. So helpful as well. Buying a new TP here is TH. He may have to reposition the ferries. Doing an excellent job. Single ferry, I suppose. And this seems almost too easy for LawLiet. Crazy AoE. Calling the boys. I think map 1 is definitely gonna go to LawLiet. The bears are all slowed. But the heroes for LawLiet are still very strong. And he doesn't even have orbs yet. Admittedly, Panda and Pit Lord aren't the best orb carriers. But the keeper's very nice. Has LawLiet even lost anything? I'm not so sure. TH is trying to set up towers down here. That's not gonna work. It just seems like TH has no damage. The thing is, he's got a bunch of priests and sorks. Of course, you won't see damage coming from that. The Pit Lord was supposed to do all the damage, but that didn't exactly work. Ooh. TH huddling at his expansion, hoping that here maybe he can repel LawLiet, but, you know, with another expansion. This game is super over. Bear's about to have 2-2 upgrades. Only thing LawLiet is lacking is mana points. I was very excited to see the corner expansion opening. Maybe it isn't the best strat though. Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, it's a lot of fairy dragons right here. In an even game, it's quite hard already to micro this human army perfectly, having to kite all the time against the Night Elf. But TH here being so far behind should leave no doubt where this game is going. Like the double berserkers, by the way. Always putting in reliable damage from range. And now just a few dryads, just 3 dryads for a bit of slow poison. Really, really good game by LawLiet. Nothing super fancy. Nothing extremely creative or flashy. Well, I guess the Pit Lord was very unusual. But just a solid game. Just a all-round solid game by LawLiet. He's going to TP out here. Save almost everything. Making 5 Moonwells. That's some free healing go. Nice. TH was trying to set up cannon towers down here. Lol.
Forces are under attack.
Bob the Builder is no longer with us. Oh, sweet Jesus, the heal ward. Oh my god, the value. TH did manage to survive and hold on, but it took a lot of losses. The army's still looking pretty abysmal. Now finally we have breakers. Are these the first 2 breakers of the game, maybe? 0-0 breakers against 3-2 bears, with 3-3 upgrades coming. And now we got double Orb of Venom. Does he have double shot?
A player's forces
Must have
are
gotten one earlier. Their numbers looking decent, but of course the Panda Breath of Fire is always danger against it. Ooh, this is very good positioning. This is great positioning for the gyros. Ooh, but the AM also very hurt. Entangled Focus Fire. AM in trouble. Very... Oh, the Breath of Fire though. That was 4 kills or something with 1 breath. We have triple mana, no, double mana potions. Whee! Breath of Fire looking glorious. LawLiet lost quite a bit here, especially the fairies. It still has very strong heroes left over. Takes out the enemy Pit Lord, and that is game. GG called. We had quad Gym Roost on the way, just for a bit of fun and good measure. And that was an excellent game by LawLiet. Really, really well played. I wouldn't say TH made many mistakes either, but there was certainly one big miscalculation in there when he lost the economy at the natural, tried to go for the entangled, cancelled, and that didn't work. right. Map 2 is going to be springtime. This is a map that we've had in ESL Meisterschaft for some time now, but TeD Cup only started incorporating this map recently. Here in TeD Cup 17 and before in TeD Cup 16. Trying to think of games that I remember on this map in this matchup, Human versus Night Elf. Not many come to mind. Maybe the instant expansion play is a bit outdated strategy-wise. Maybe you rather want to creep the AM more heavily early, get a faster level 3, because once you have level 3 AM, especially if you have some good items, you can really put the screws on. Those level 2 water elementals, especially if you have a lot of mana, can summon them over and over, can make life difficult for the Night Elf, and often also the human can reach level 3 faster. So maybe instant expansion, following and slower creeping, isn't the right thing to do. Of course, there's always cases where it might still be a very valid strategy, but on the first map, not that. I think even if he had protected his economy better and hadn't been overrun like he was, it didn't seem like TH was in a great position, I would say. Alright, let's make some new predictions. Well, it was a 50-50 even split on map 1. Thank you, Herr Schnuck, with the resub. Asks, Remo, do you like the Lord of the Rings movies more or the TV show? I don't know if this is a troll or not. But obviously, the movies. The Rings of Power show is really bad, in my opinion. No keeper anymore. We have a Demon Hunter this time. Keeper made a lot of sense on Autumn Leaves. If you want to protect a fast expansion, that is very hard to do without Entangle, without Treants. Demon Hunter, not the great early game hero as the Keeper is. So I would expect LawLiet here certainly to have a later expansion. Of course, he's not starting off with instant creeping right here, like we saw on AL. TH again with a big creep at the start, but it's the Merc Camp this time, not the Gold Mine. It's a bit of a tough camp with the High Priest there with the Inner Fire. Gonna be a fast level 2 for the Demon. 2 rings. Not bad, not bad. And again, another ring on the AM. This is especially good against a Demon Hunter, where you're gonna get chipped over time. Militia called. Wait, what?
A player's forces are under attack.
TH upgrading Arcane Tower to be on the safe side. He knows the Demon Hunter could staff in with Immolation. And AM attacking across the map. Militia called now. Wait, is he tower pushing? What is this?
A town is under siege.
He wants to expand the middle. LawLiet sees it right away, though.
A player's force.
but will be busy now defending at home for a while. It's not that many footmen though. No mana burn on the demon. And the aim can trade hits here pretty effectively thanks to the ring especially. Alright, minister duration over. Expansion could be started, in theory. And he is doing it. Wow. Center expansion on level 2. Can you also afford a berserker? I don't think so. LawLiet should get the berserker.
Town is under siege.
There we go. Good control though on the footies and peasants and so on.
Player's forces are under attack.
No, but now the peasants are starting to feel the pain. Tower is gonna get cancelled. Oh, and the footies. I think they're over chasing against the archers. Shouldn't they be putting a bit more damage to the demon hunter? Speaking of demon hunter taking damage, he's not taking much damage here, is he? More peasants falling. Some more militia might be needed from the main. A few more have been called. The 2 rings are very nice here for the demon. But finally, he is running out of mana. So 3 peasants killed. And LawLiet on tier 2 early. Could go for a second tier at the tavern. There we go. Here comes the panda. More AoE. Breath of Fire at the ready. Demon Hunter going back home. Healing. TH under lots of pressure here. This berserker, by the way, ensured that the tower was delayed. That was a really big deal. If an arcane tower was standing here, this would be much, much easier to defend. The town hall is now up, but the arcane still isn't. I like the splits now by TH, putting some footies on the archers and stuff. That is another tower cancel, and the demon is back. And there's more AoE. And there's more peasant slaughter. The center expansion, cool idea, but also it has some drawbacks. We see them now. This guy also fast? No. The force troll, the ice troll berserker, this one, he has fast move speed, which is why he's a lot better than the normal berserker. Oh, I am kind of stuck. Good thing he has that ring. More peasants are falling. Some footies still fighting on. The footmen here are very important in trying to hold. The tech has started. Oh, the priest. Oh, does barely survive. That might be helpful later on. Demon had to fall back, but we see a lot of corpses here. And the Ancient of War, ready to say hello. Double lures coming. LawLiet could go tier 3. But he's not doing it yet. One more Breath of Fire. Peasants again exposed. And TH is gonna call it. GG. This game didn't last as long. Only around 7 minutes. LawLiet with a clean 2-0. Very good play. TH with some unusual attempts. Unusual creep routes and expo timings. But LawLiet was all over it. Always found the window to punish.